Here we go again, coming to you live from the SFC TV studios in sunny Santa Fe, New Mexico. It's another edition of Homegrown Sounds. I am Marcus Ray, folks, and this evening I am tremendously honored to bring to the stage Lumbre Del Sol. Folks, without further ado, Lumbre Del Sol.
Good evening, and thanks to Homegrown Sounds for bringing us. We've been playing music in the Southwest for over 40 years, and we hope we're going to continue. The first song we're going to start with is, once again, an original song. It's called Un Día, and what it is one day we're going to sing and play and do it all day long and not have to do anything else and be happy with it. And so, Un Día. We've played that song many years, and it's a good song to play. The next song we're going to play is a song that's been played a lot. This is a song called Santa Fe, Nuevo Mexico. And Santa Fe is just what it says. It's about Santa Fe. It's about loving to live here, and the sun, the moon, the land, the people, the fiestas. It's all good. Santa Fe, Nuevo Mexico.
México, ándale.
luna y la tierra, el sol de mi amor, su alma quema en la sierra, montañas con tanto color. Santa Fe, Nuevo México, que viva Santa Fe. I love you, Santa Fe. Santa Fe, Nuevo México. El río, los parques y la gente, el frío y también el calor, la plaza y las fiestas, ¡que viva la fiesta! Me quitan todo el dolor. Santa Fe, Nuevo México. Santa Fe, Nuevo México. Santa Fe, sabes que te quiero. Aquí en mi corazón, para toda la gente. Bueno, vamos a cantar. Santa Fe, Nuevo México. Santa Fe, Nuevo México. Thank you. Thank you. All right. You know, Lumbre del Sol has been playing music like in the plaza and for the fiestas for as long as I can remember, probably all the 40 years. It's been really good. This next song is a song that I wrote on my piano, and I remember calling up my brother and telling him that I wrote this song, and I wrote it dedicated to Bob Marley when Bob Marley died. And but I think it's relevant today, and I think that I'd like to dedicate this to try and get some justice in this country and try and get some, some peace. We need peace in this country. The song is "Let Peace Reign Again." Let it rain, let it rain. Yes, I, Rastafari. Now listen to me. Throughout this world, nations are fighting. We must be careful of this fuse we're igniting. You know it's a fire of hate. It's not one of love. This common man is crying. He has had enough. For my brothers and my sisters in Africa, Jamaica, South America, in Europe, Russia and China, India, Southeast Asia. Let peace reign again. Let peace reign again. Que reina la paz. Let peace reign again. Let peace reign again. Ah, yeah.
that he can do nothing, only pray for this land. You know we can meditate, we can cry out loud, just hoping one will listen to this voice in a crowd. For my brothers and my sisters in Africa, Jamaica, South America, in Europe, Russia and China, India, Southeast Asia, let peace reign again. Oh Lord, let peace reign again. In my heart and my soul, let peace reign again. Down deep inside, let peace reign again. Que reine la paz para toda la gente del mundo.
Thank you.
Woo! Oh, you folks weren't expecting that, were you? Huh? Some reggae? That's what's happening. That's powerful. Beautiful lyrics. Chris, before you tell me about how you came about the name of your group, could you introduce the members of the band here?
Sure. Right here on keyboards, I used to be his basketball coach, and when we first started the band in 1973, he was our first keyboard player also. And then he left and made his big bucks and then came back. Bob Perea on keyboards.
Welcome back.
Right here. And this gentleman here joined the band when he was 15, right? This is my son, Amado Abeta. And he started out playing keyboards, timbales. And congas, congas. And he plays congas, timbales, guitar. And this is Amado Abeta.
Welcome.
On drums over here, he joined the band the same time Amado did. And he left and made his big bucks and came back. This is David Vigil on drums. Right. Way over there on congas, Joe Wheeler, he's been with the band, 10 years? 10 years? Joe Wheeler on congas.
All right.
All right. And on bass, Steve, you've been with the band 14 years. It seems like yesterday. We're still on the honeymoon. On bass guitar, Steve Maestas. And one of the members that's been with the band practically from the beginning, vocalist, percussionist, and he's played drums, he's played sax, he's played flute. We've done a lot of stuff. Sam Leba here on vocals. And he's also designed our album covers on the albums that we've done. So, yeah.
Now tell me how you come about the name.
Lumbre Del Sol. I'm a dreamer, and I was dreaming one night of what would be a good name that would represent the universe, that would represent us as Hispanics, Chicanos, and something that would give a message out, but that wouldn't be in your face type of thing. And so I dreamt Lumbre del Sol. I dreamt about it. Lumbre del Sol, sunfire, fire of the sun. And because the Aztecs, when they talked about themselves as children of the sun. And so we are children of the sun. We're Lumbre del Sol. And I think a lot of people, when we first started, they said, what kind of name is that? But what you do is you create your own power. And I think that's what's happened. People really know Lumbre del Sol now, and they Santa Fe especially identifies with Lumbre del Sol, and they love it.
Yeah. Yes, and it is universal, that message and the title.
Yeah, I feel it is. Yeah.
Yes. And who writes the music primarily?
I do.
Oh, you do?
I do.
Tell me about that.
Well, it all depends on the mood. For example, Santa Fe. I wanted to write a song that would be easy to sing, that people would be able to say, Santa Fe, Nuevo Mexico. What rhymes with Santa Fe, Nuevo Mexico, and then talking about what's going on. The funny story behind that was that I was up by the governor's mansion, sitting in my van with my eyes closed, and I was trying to get verses because I had already gotten the chorus, and I was thinking of verses, what would be good verses, and all of a sudden I hear a knock, knock on my window, and I'm surrounded by police. And I knew one of the guys, and I said, what's going on? He said, some lady called and said there was a strange man in the neighborhood. And I opened up the window, I was talking to him, and I said, I haven't seen any strange men. And he said, oh, you can stay. No, Chris, we know who you are. And I said, no, man, I'm just going to go. So I went around cruising around the plaza when you could. Not anymore, but I was cruising around the plaza, and I wrote the song. So I did that. And then, like I said, with Let Peace Reign Again, I wrote that. I lived down here at in Santa Fe Housing, at the county housing, down on Camino Jacobo, those of you who know that. I had a little piano that I had bought when I came back from Vietnam, and I wrote this reggae tune because it was important, you know, that I felt that Bob Marley's message was let peace reign again, let peace come to us, and rain, of course, has two meanings, you know, the rain that comes down and let peace reign on us, but also let it rain like kings and queens do, you know. That's what the peace is, you know. So. That's that.
And it is life-giving.
It is life-giving.
Absolutely. Tell me about your musical background, Chris, please.
My musical background is, I started playing music in high school as a guitar player when, it was funny. I was in a seminary school, and my best friend left the school, and I felt pretty bad about it. So the priest that I went to, the spiritual director, he says, and this was in Missouri, I was the only Chicano in the whole school. And he says, Chris, you know, Mexican boys, they play guitar. Why don't you play guitar? It'll make you feel good. So I did. I bought me a $25 Supertone, and I started playing guitar. And I haven't put it down since, and I've learned how to play keyboards. When Bobby joined the group, I was learning how to play keyboards in the day and teaching them at night. And then our bass player, when we had our bass player, I was learning the bass part, not him, another bass player, and learning the bass part in the day and teaching them at night. And so it was pretty cool. It was a good thing.
Cool.
And so, and then in Vietnam, what I started doing was I started taking apart chords and looking what the mathematical relationship was. So I learned how to read music by myself. So when I came back to college and took a math course, a music course, all I had to do was learn the vocabulary because I had made up all my names with, oh, this is the one with the 3 pieces or the 4. And so I got to learn triad and tonic and you know, all the different kind of scales and all that, but I had already learned it, and so it felt good to do that. So anyway,
That's a phenomenal story. I love that.
good.
Now tell me about the members' activity in the community. And also, let me add, where are you performing next? Where can folks get an album, CDs if you have them, your website?
We're old school, man. Website, my son's band has a website. They're called Soulfire, and I think they put our name in there, right? So we have our name on their website, Soulfire's website. And so they have something that we can connect up with. It's funny, when we did our first album, Sam did this beautiful mural in the album. It was called Power of the Moon. And so we sent it to get it off as a record, and that was the time that the transition went from records to CDs. And so we basically didn't sell any albums at all. And then we started making some CDs and started selling those. And so it was interesting. It was interesting on that, you know. So
Your son says it's a collector's item now.
it is.
Yeah,
It's a collector's item.
He
The
has
album
dated the band.
and back then I had hair, you know. So yeah. So yeah, it was. I mean, it's been 40 years, 73, and so we're 13. We're in our 40th year now. It's over 40 years now. In January of 73, we started with Bob and my other basketball players. When I came back from Vietnam, Bob and Gerald and some other Steve, we were just, these were my old basketball team, and then they were in high school already, and we started the band. Then a couple of years later, Sam came in. Sam and I were working together at the state police, painting it, and he started singing, and I started singing harmony with him, and he knew the songs I knew, and pretty soon he was in the band, and he brought some other friends of his, and it just grew and grew, and it's been a wonderful experience. We played with a lot of people, Jose Feliciano, with Ed Chicano, with Little Joy La Familia, group who? Taj Mahal. Oh yeah, we've done a lot of great gigs. Who was that lady with the accordion from Louisiana? Queen Ida. We did that at Sweeney Center. I mean, we've done a lot of gigs, so it's been good.
Fantastic. Now you brothers can sing, and I'm not gonna hold you from that. I'm gonna go back over into the wings and let you brothers take off again. Lumbre Del Sol. Hit it, Chris.
Thank you.
All right.
All right, this song Salsa Chicana was done in 1979 for a concert. These guys were going around the state of New Mexico, and they were auditioning people, and they said, we're going to do this concert called Salsa Chicana. And so I said, why don't I write a song called Salsa Chicana, and we'll audition with it, and that'll get us in. And sure enough, they came to audition us. We played Salsa Chicana, and he came with all his entourage. Remember, Sammy came with all the pretty girls and 3 cars, and they were all suited up, and we auditioned for them, and we got in. And then we played the concert up in Albuquerque, Salsa Chicana. It only happened once, but the song has been a song that has gone throughout the world. And I've gotten letters from Chicanos that have been in the military and said, this song reminds me of Santa Fe, or reminds me of New Mexico, and I'm very proud of that.
La salsa chicana para toda la gente. Otra vez. Pero aquí nomás. Óyeme mi raza, alma y corazón, de monte y de plaza, nos juntamos con razón. Nuevo mexicano, carnal y carnala, aquí les cantamos la salsa chicana. Salsa chicana de Santa Fe, salsa chicana de Albuquerque, salsa chicana del sur y del norte, salsa chicana para toda la gente, salsa chicana. Bueno, salsa. Para el mundo latino, hermano y hermana, aquí les cantamos la salsa chicana. Salsa chicana, nuevo mexicano, salsa chicana, puertorriqueño, salsa chicana, también los cubanos, salsa chicana, hermanos mexicanos. Bueno, salsa. Let's all sing it now. Salsa chicana, salsa chicana, salsa chicana, salsa chicana, salsa.
Thank you.
Thanks. Thank you. Well, I'm wondering, do we have enough time for another song? All right. Okay. Los que entienden y que no, is that going to be good? All right. Los que entienden y que no is a song about It's translated saying those who understand and those who don't. Whether you do or not, the world still exists. There's still things happening. There's still things going on. Everything's still happening, whether you understand or whether you don't. You know, whether you understand love or whether you understand justice, the world still moves on. And, you know, it's an interesting thing. Los que entienden y que no.
Este mundo es para todos, gente de diferentes modos, desde el pecador hasta el santo, los que entienden y que no. Para los hombres y las mujeres y los niños, Dios los quiere. Desde la hierba hasta la flor, los enamorados y los sin amor. Aquí canto yo, allí tocas tú, los que entienden y que no. Aquí rezo yo, allí rezas tú, los que creen y que no. En este mundo todos somos iguales. Somos parte del universo y somos parte de todo. Somos hermanos, hermanas, una gente. Desde los montes hasta la plaza, cada uno de ustedes son mi raza. Desde la tierra hasta el agua, los que entienden y que no. Aquí canto yo, allí tocas tú, los que entienden y que no. Aquí rezo yo, allí rezas tú, los que creen y que no. Dios quiere sus niños, los que entienden y que no, los que aman y que no. Animalitos y plantas, Dios quiere todos sus niños, los que entienden y que no, los que aman y que no, los que creen y que no. El amor de toda la gente. Los que entienden y que no.
Whoa!
Thank you.
Give it up, folks. All I can say is wow. Thank you, guys. Wow, some earth-shattering music here. vocals superb. Folks, special thanks. Lumbre Del Sol. Take a bow, gentlemen.
Thank you. Thank you.
Special thanks goes out to SFC TV Studios, my crew at Homegrown Sounds, Brandon, Queel, James, Sasha, Anna, and Niles. Folks, you hear me say it every week. If you would like to appear on Homegrown Sounds, I urge you to blow the cobwebs out that harmonica, tune up that keyboard, dust off that guitar, and tell them Marcus sent you. Folks, thanks for tuning in to Homegrown Sounds. But before I get up out of here, can you take us home with that little reggae beat you guys had going on? Whoa, I was over there popping. Lumbre Del Sol. Let's have fun, folks.
Que reina la paz para toda la gente.